I'm grateful.
You're here for an appointment?
No. Is this the main hospital?
No, this is not an emergency room.
Is this the main hospital?
It's not a hospital.
What is this?
It's a nursing facility.
No, I'm saying there's a Governor Hospital.
Around the corner is the clinic. This is two separate parts. That's all about.
Does the clinic have an emergency room?
No.
So it's not an actual medical center?
No. It's like clinics, like if you want an appointment or something.
Okay. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
First.
You can't be recording.
Why not?
Because you can't be recording.
How
Do you
come?
need help with something?
No.
Okay, so are you trying to go to the other side?
No. I'm just recording.
No, but you can't come in and just record. It's either you're here to visit. Are you here to visit?
I'm here to record.
Central, can you Central, please?
Oh, I'm interrupting.
Did you call your supervisor?
Yeah, you need help?
I told you already, I'm recording.
But you can't just come in here and just record.
Why not? Did somebody tell you that, or are you just making that up? So why would you say that?
Because what are you recording for?
So what the reason why I'm recording depends on whether I can record or not?
No.
So
She's gonna help you.
I don't need nobody's help. I told you already.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you.
Hey, Cameron. I said this is an emergency room, but I can just record it.
Yeah. Were you just at Roberto Clemente?
What's your name?
Were you just at Roberto Clemente?
I'm not in the mood to answer any questions.
All right. Well, you can't be recording in the medical facility, though.
Why do you say that?
HIPAA violate.
That's not true.
Yeah.
It's not true.
Patient.
Do you know what HIPAA protects?
Yeah, medical records.
Right. You see any medical records out here?
Some people don't want to show their face.
HIPAA doesn't protect people's faces.
It does.
Not in public.
This is in the
HIPAA protects. HIPAA protects
This is a skilled nursing home.
HIPAA protects the doctors from taking pictures of the patients, not the public taking pictures in public. No, that's not true.
Yeah.
Search it. Google if HIPAA protects people's faces in public. Because if I was on the sidewalk.
The camera is already rolling when a simple request for directions turns into something more. What first appears to be a hospital is revealed to be a mix of clinics and a nursing facility, not an emergency room at all. The conversation stays polite but uncertain, with staff offering answers that don't quite clear things up. Then attention shifts to the camera. Recording suddenly becomes the focus, and discomfort replaces helpfulness. Mentions of privacy laws surface, but the explanations are shaky and inconsistent. Through it all, the person filming remains calm, asking steady questions while others struggle to justify their demands. A routine moment inside a public-facing medical building slowly transforms into a tense exchange about authority, access, and how quickly people react when they realize they're on camera.
I can record everybody's face that walks in and out this building. Is that protected by HIPAA?
Could I ask you why you're recording?
And I can't violate HIPAA because I'm not HIPAA trained. I'm not HIPAA certified. You know who can violate HIPAA?
I'm notifying
the
you right
doctors.
now.
I can't violate HIPAA.
I'm notifying you right now.
Only people that can violate
You
HIPAA
could
is the
violate.
doctors. No, I can't.
You could.
No, I can't.
Everyone's.
No, I'm not HIPAA certified or trained.
Could I
So
ask
how am
why
I
you're
going?
recording?
You can ask me why, but I tell you I don't feel like answering any questions. I'm just peacefully exercising my rights in a public area,
Could I ask you to leave?
which is protected. You can ask me anything. You can ask me to smack myself.
Are you gonna leave?
I'm conducting business. Are you
What's your
denying me?
business here?
You see, I'm taking pictures and videos of the wall, the paintings. And did you know that there's a Right to Record Act? That's a law that says that I can record peace officers in the course of their duties
Record me all you want. Just don't record
from
the building.
public.
Don't record the building.
The building's public.
No, it's not a public. This is not. I'm telling you right now.
It's
this is not
privately
public.
owned?
Yes.
So,
This side, this is what I was
so
trying to
New York
explain.
City Health and Hospitals is private?
It's two different sides.
Really? The city's private?
This is a skilled nursing home.
New York City is private? I thought New York City was public.
It's two different sides.
This is New York City. You're New York City Health and Hospitals Police. You think they're going to put New York City Health and Hospitals Police in a private facility? Why would they put public employees in a private facility?
It's still a private facility.
No, it's past this point is
We're
private.
public workers, but this is a private
And this is a
facility.
public lobby. No, it's not.
Yes,
It's a publicly owned facility. It's funded by taxpayers. It's owned by the city, by the public. I'm not going anywhere I'm not allowed to be.
Call PD.
What are they gonna do?
It's fine.
But you're a peace officer. You don't know?
No, I told you already. I told you.
What did you tell me?
Either you're gonna leave yourself, or you're gonna be escorted out.
Why would they escort me out?
I informed you can't be reporting here.
Why not?
You have no business.
Why not?
You have no business.
I told you
here.
my business
You're
multiple
not visiting.
times.
You're not working here. You have no business here. You're just reporting. So
Did you know
right
that?
now you're
Did you know that?
trespassing.
No, I'm not.
You know.
In public?
I've
I'm
informed-
trespassing
you're
in
not
public?
This is a lobby, right?
What? A private lobby or a public lobby?
This is a private lobby.
It's a
the
public
public
lobby.
lobby is on the other side. This is the two buildings. You're on the public side right now. A private side right now.
This isn't private. The public can come and gather information
I'm
here.
telling you, this is the private side.
If I want to come get information on how I
You have
can
no
send the
business here.
family,
Inside a city-run nursing facility, a calm visitor with a camera finds himself in a growing debate over privacy, property, and the law. Staff insists recording isn't allowed, repeatedly citing HIPAA, while struggling to explain how it applies to someone who isn't a medical worker and isn't filming patient information. The person behind the camera stays composed, arguing that public funding and a public lobby mean public access, comparing it to filming from a sidewalk. Tension rises as authority shifts from conversation to commands. Questions go unanswered, voices grow firmer. An encounter turns into a standoff over whether the space is truly private or simply a public building people aren't used to seeing documented.
here, I can do that.
Yeah, but you don't have to.
You're just lying on camera.
I don't care.
Oh, the camera will show multiple times I stated my business. Multiple times.
you refuse
I did.
to
I said I'm
say your
recording.
business.
And I'm recording a peace officer in the course of their
Point
duties.
that at me all day.
Yeah, I'm protected right now.
Yeah, but you physically being here is trespassing right now.
No, it's
I
not.
informed you.
How did I get in? Was it locked? Or was I able to walk right in?
Any building you can walk right in.
No,
Doesn't mean
well,
it's public.
this is publicly owned. It's funded by tax dollars.
So
It is,
jail,
right?
You
So
can
it-
walk right into a jail.
And there's secured areas. Like you see that says, attention, this area is closed to all visitors. If I go back there, that's trespassing. This is a public lobby where the public can come in and seek services,
Family members.
seek
and
information.
employees.
If I want to get information, I can come in and get information.
information?
Yeah, that's part of my business.
What do you need?
Part of my business is to see how you act at work, take pictures of the beautiful lobby, get some public information, and then be on my way. That's business. That's business. Why don't you? That should have been the first question you asked me.
What do you need?
I don't want to deal with you. You're rude. And you don't seem educated on your job. You don't know what's public, what's private. It's a public lobby.
What information do you need, though?
You're good.
Recording sign?
Yeah, no, but pretty much you stay in this lobby area. Just inform them, yeah. Can't be anywhere else. Okay. Healthcare facility?
Actually, I informed you of that. I had to remind you of that. I don't intend to go into any restricted areas. I have to check in and be a visitor to pass that area. That door has a sign. It's locked. This is a public lobby. The public has a right to come in. Ma'am, who are you?
I'm the administrator of the nursing home. This isn't public.
No,
You need to go.
New York City Health
Okay,
and
so-
Hospitals isn't public.
You need to go,
Sir,
sir.
sir,
Please don't yell at me.
You need to go.
if they ask you to leave, then you gotta go.
Why would they ask me to leave a public building?
It's
Or
not
if they ask you to leave, you gotta go now.
We're not.
What's your name, ma'am? So I can hold you accountable
No, sir.
for soliciting a trespass from public.
You gotta go, sir.
Absolutely
Hold on,
incorrect.
I'm asking her for
You need to leave
information.
now.
The debate doesn't cool down, it sharpens. Now, the argument centers on one question. Is this lobby public or private? Staff insists he's on the private side of the building. Even though the doors were open and the public can walk and ask about services, the man behind the camera points to signs marking actual restricted areas and says he has no intention of crossing those lines. He explains he's documenting a public employee in a publicly funded facility, something he believes he has a right to do. An administrator steps in and demands he leave, raising the stakes. What started as confusion has fully turned into a clash over definitions, authority, and where public access truly ends.
What's your name? Identify yourself so I can hold you accountable.
She doesn't have to if it's not part of her policy. You know, obviously we have to if you ask for it, but
And
she
you're
doesn't have to.
and you're enforcing her feelings. She could say anything. She could say I don't like him. Ask him to leave.
She works
That doesn't
there.
mean
She
mean
works
anything.
there. She allowed to ask you to
Why are
leave.
you yelling? De-escalate.
That's how
You're trained
That's
to
how I
de-escalate.
talk.
Okay.
That's how he talks.
All right. Then I was mistaken. I feel like he was yelling at me.
No, that's how he
Right.
talks.
People talk
She
differently.
could be mistaken. He's a peace
Okay,
officer.
so
He's a peace officer.
Okay, can you
And
let me
you're-
finish?
I didn't even get to talk.
All
You're
right, let
cutting
me
me
finish my
off.
word first, right?
Go ahead, and I
All
hope
right,
you give me the same
She works
respect.
here as administrator.
Okay.
She is allowed to call the police
Yeah.
for somebody that's not welcome.
Okay.
If she thinks you're not welcome,
Mm-hmm.
she can ask you to leave. And
Okay.
if you don't want to leave, we can assist you to go.
Okay. She also can be wrong. This
If
is
you
public.
think-
Can I talk? I'll let
All
you
right,
talk,
go,
right?
go.
She also can be wrong, right? She could be miseducated,
Finish
right?
what you're saying. Let's finish what you're
All right,
saying.
but listen to what I'm saying. Listen to understand. Don't just
Finish what your word
listen
first, then
to
I answer
respond.
you.
Okay? She could be wrong. He's a peace officer. He said that as long as I'm in this public lobby of this public building, I have a right to be, have a right to record my peace officers in the course of their duties through the Right to Record Act, as long as I'm in a public area. That's the law. I can watch him while he's at work. This isn't a private facility. This is New York City owned and tax funded. That means I have a right to come in and conduct business. My business is investigative journalism. She's wrong.
Okay, you
And
done
you
talking
should-
now?
you should know
You
the
done
law.
talking now?
You should
You
know
done
the law.
talking now?
Can I speak to you? You seem a little bit more cordial. I feel like he's escalating the situation. Did anything I say?
No, yeah,
It's
I'm all
reasonable,
about,
right?
you
Because
know,
this is-
protecting everyone's rights. You know, everyone
Yeah.
has the
Well,
right to
it seems like he's trying to violate my rights right now.
No. So
If I was being disorderly, if I was somewhere I'm not allowed to be, then you can ask me to leave a public building. But if I'm
absolutely.
peacefully exercising my rights, why would you ask me to leave a public facility? I'm not being disorderly. I'm not yelling. I'm not cursing. I'm peacefully taking.
Voices rise, but the person with the camera keeps asking for calm, insisting he's there peacefully and within his rights. Staff say he has to leave because an administrator doesn't want him there. He pushes back, arguing that feelings don't override public access in a city-owned building. A peace officer steps in, explaining that if management asks someone to go, they can enforce it, right or wrong. The filmer calls it a misunderstanding of the law, saying he's documenting public officials in a public space and hasn't crossed into any restricted area. What unfolds is no longer just about recording. It's a live dispute over authority, policy versus law, and who truly decides when a member of the public becomes a trespasser.
Pictures of the public information that's around. That means I have a right to be here through the law, and you're supposed to uphold the law, not somebody's
We
miseducation.
are upholding the law, but you gotta also understand that we're not in charge of this building. We're going based off of the best
The
information.
government is
available.
in charge of this building.
So we're going based off of the best information available. If she's saying that it's privately owned,
How is New York City? Why would they have a New York City Health and Hospitals police officer stationed in a private facility? Past there is private. Past there is visitors only. This is a
I hear
public
you.
lobby.
I hear you.
So how's it private? You think New York City is going to have Health and Hospitals police in a private facility? No, this is tax funded.
I hear you.
You have no business here.
I'm telling you, you've seen my business. I told you what I was going to do 2 minutes ago. I said I'm going to take some pictures, then I'll be on my way. I'm almost done with what I'm doing. I don't see what the big issue is. I'm not gathering nobody's medical information. I'm not even recording private people. I'm recording peace officers. And I'm doing it peacefully.
But they're in the background.
It's all right. I could blur faces.
Okay.
And they're still in public though. Regardless. You're recording everybody that walks into this facility. You guys are supposed to protect my rights. You're supposed to, because you swore an oath. You're supposed to, because you swore an oath. If I came in here praying and somebody didn't like my religion, you're not going to say, hey, sir, you can't pray. You're making people uncomfortable. I still have the freedom of religion. And you're supposed to protect me. I said I was going to take a couple more pictures, and I was already on my way out.
As long as he doesn't enter any restricted areas, everything's public buildings, they have the right to report.
Right now, my rights are protected by 4 officers. My rights are protected.
To the director,
She's miseducated, bro.
The standoff stretches on, but the person filming keeps his voice level. He says he's not causing a disturbance, not blocking anyone, not seeking private information, just documenting what he believes is a public space inside a taxpayer-funded building. Staff and administrators remain focused on control of property, saying management can decide who stays and who goes. Officers explain they're acting on what they're being told, even as the man argues that policy can't override constitutional rights. He compares the situation to other protected freedoms, insisting discomfort alone isn't ground for removal. In the end, the moment becomes bigger than a camera. It's a real-time collision between public accountability, property authority, and how differently people understand the limits of their power.